Stop
so
it.
glad that wasn't part of the stream. We stream it now, boys.
Lacey! God! You're fat!
That poor dog. Fat and loud.
I'm going to fat shame my dog and I don't care. Dog!
I hate sweat more than I hate.
You see what I live with?
Open a window. Jesus.
Turn on the AC. Turn on a fan. Anything, really. So, whenever Junko gets here, we'll roll d20s.
Oh,
Alright.
Are we
Yeah, streaming now?
Alright, hello everyone!
Hello! I'm watching a game about a tiny man with a very large sword.
Isn't that most anime though?
No, but this is like an 8-bit game.
Oh, 8-bit game. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay.
The game takes like 6 minutes to play.
By the
And
way,
it's
the wheel
interesting.
has said arson today.
Joy to the world.
And to help me remind myself, I have a sticky note that says arson on it, set up right in my line of sight, and a flame, and a candle. It's a candle. There's a candle going. Remind me, we're doing arson.
Dog.
That dog wants.
My dogs are choosing violence, and I don't like it.
You guys want to see the picture that I used for the streaming announcement?
Sure.
Ooh.
Do it.
Fucking jazz for the soul.
But that's just a static noise.
Jazz for the soul.
Jazz for the soul.
Okay, what is simultaneously pissing off every dog in my house?
El Patron! Hell yeah! These guys make like the best shit. Look!
Okay, be right back. I'm gonna go see what's upsetting dogs.
Should I get a giant quesadilla?
Yes. BRB.
It's a 12-inch tortilla filled with deliciousness. But it's like $13. I'm not hungry enough to do the giant quesadilla.
No, I'm hungry.
Oh, yeah.
My grandpa will be home with food. It'll be fine.
Quesadilla Mexicano.
I will be having grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese. Mine's grilled cheese, but from a different thing.
With tortilla instead of bird. Bread.
Nah, I'm just gonna get this. And we have soda here.
Brain is Camerden Darth.
You need your brains, child.
Look, head empty, no thoughts, just Method and Puck being father and daughter. Okay, I've been thinking about this for the last couple of weeks. Ever since he said it's a maybe.
Well, I just found a software gore.
You know, I didn't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that.
Yeah. I was expecting a lot more, but what I got was actual shit. I just punched
I don't think I different. I looked something up today, expecting pastel aesthetics and stuff, and I got very, very different.
Oh no, what did you
Titties.
look up?
I looked up softcore.
Oh no!
I'm trying to drink water.
Wait,
over
what?
here. Okay, so Poor Method doesn't understand the internet and looked up softcore, thinking only pastels would show up.
Oh, dude,
Because she's innocent.
She's not Abraham Lincoln. She's not innocent.
I'm not. Look, I expect. Look, for you can't blame me, right? Like, first thing that popped in my head when I saw. Look, the first thing that popped in my head when I first
Lil
saw
Bean.
her was like, oh, it must be pastels and stuffed animals and stuff. You know, soft things, not that.
You need to text the people in Outlands for like, hey, what does this word mean on the internet versus in real life? Oh my gosh.
Also, is anybody in the chat aside from me currently?
There is one person looking at our shit.
Hi. I guess. A friend.
A friend? A lover? I'm joking. Sorry, that is a meme from a different. That's a meme where a person was trying to find the right word for scorpion.
Oh.
Or anything with like other. Dude, that poor
Wait,
octopus just fucked up. But
It had just 12 different aneurysms.
so his phone went from scorpion to friend, and they just rolled with it. And so every time there's like a long fucking bug in their house, they go, a lover, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, so
But
I didn't.
Yeah, what's up? Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know how long the softcore is just gonna be burned into my brain. But I hope it isn't long. I don't need to be scarred with this for all of eternity.
Oh, you're gonna look back at this whenever you're with your wife, and you're gonna just get hit by it.
Just gonna get hit with a thousand yard stare of terror. I first found the word on TikTok in the comment section. I was just like, "You gonna look it up later."
Where's Junko? I wish to tell Puck he's a fuck.
wanna-
Junko's still putting down the baby.
Mm.
Yeah.
Child. It's simple. Just punch
Well,
the
there we
little
go.
fucker till he's out.
If I add the word aesthetic to the end of softcore, I do get the pastel stuff.
Mom, don't ask me. Mom, don't ask me why my internet history has that in it.
And we met her dad, so. That's gonna be great to explain to your dad.
My family does not check my browser history.
Neither does mine, thank goodness.
What?
What?
What? You said something, I didn't hear it.
Oh, I said thank
My
goodness. My family doesn't either, thank goodness.
My
Because
family has
Muslim
this
is-
weird assumption that I'm some kind of freak, so they're too scared to. When in reality, I'm just sitting down here playing D&D and reading.
No, mine is more, hey, how do you make napalm? What's the chemical composition of rubber? How long of a polymer chain does it take for plastic to be a thing? Like, shit like that.
I like Spider-Man at kids' parties. They're like, shoot your web. He's like, nah. I'm on the wall. No, thank you.
I can't right now. So I have the list of grievances against Puck. And we're up to 14.
How long is it?
14 grievances.
Huh. I'd have expected it to be longer.
Well, it's not his first time at court, so. That is an unhappy baby. Ah, Junko.
Ah,
Are you ready to send Puck to God jail?
I don't want to send Puck to God jail.
Okay, then let me decapitate him.
No!
Vive la France!
So, we now have to roll.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm gonna do it either way. Unless you guys want to do it and take the
Yes.
tips. If you actually remember it, I will give you the inspiration.
I don't want to do it again. I don't want to. Trax, you do it. I don't want to do it again.
I remember fighting. I found my poor little tiefling slave. she died. And then we found Puck, and I was like, oh, whoop-de-doo. Here's my hammer to your face.
All right,
And that's
Trax,
about it.
You wanna take the center stage?
Sure. Let's see here. We finally finished that encounter with the slave pits, and then after that, we were running around the house looking for possible loot, and then Puck showed up. He was disguised as an ambassador, I believe.
And Trax is commissioner.
Yeah, I tried to lie to him, but then Eric used my my real name, so that didn't last very long. So
It's okay. It's okay. He's a god who needs to die.
but yeah, that was.
Also, you
pretty
forgot
much
to
it.
mention the frying pan on your ass.
Oh yeah, I found a frying pan and it sticks to my ass now. So
Oh boy.
It's the hottest thing. Frying pan stuck to your ass. Anyway, yeah.
It's better than the frying pan shoved up his ass.
Yeah.
true.
Anything else?
Let's see. Eric kept trying to kill him, and Sinon and everyone else in the party with a brain was trying to stop him. Yeah.
In all fairness, we just went through a whole mansion of reasons why Eric wants Puck dead.
Sounds like a you
You're
problem.
right.
Oh yeah.
We're missing somebody. Who are we missing?
You guys are missing your white
One-
dragon boy because he is focusing more on school because it is his finals this week.
Cringe.
Ah,
Fucking nerd.
makes sense.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So this time he's not going to be played by anyone else because I would get my brother, but I think he's in a different campaign today.
No, he's not because my husband's not. They're in the same
Oh,
campaign.
Oh, so they're not playing today?
If they are, David doesn't know. He's in the bathtub.
David's been in touch with literally every one of his friends group, though, so
Yeah.
it's very unlikely. Anyway,
Well, why couldn't we have gotten this David man to join?
Because
He
he's
sounds
in
like a
the tub.
character.
He's in the tub.
We're not using videos here.
The bathroom is very echoey.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm just imagining the coziest little tub set up with a microphone and everything.
So, Trax, yeah, you get your fun bit, so here we go. You guys are all transported into what seems to be a demi-plane. Not an actual plane of existence, but a small plane nonetheless. It consists of a large courtroom with little snack machines on the side for a recess.
Ooh.
Holy shit! Did that feel like a week for anybody else?
It's always a week. It's never not a week. It always feels a lot longer than you think it is.
I returned. Sorry.
Fucking wild.
Perfectly fine.
Now.
There is a woman who currently has a mirror on her face. Well, it looks to be as her face, as the mirror is floating in a pool of hair. Suspended above.
There it waves.
What did I miss?
This is the beginning of the scene. You guys have been transported into a demi-plane that is used for court hearings.
Or it waves to his patron.
She waves back. She
Matthew
is
just hug
currently
Puck's
sitting-
leg.
I need to. Fuck. What the hell are they called? Hold on. Room.
Types
Wait,
in the
are we in the
computer
jury
the fuck
booth?
they called.
The fuck they called? Courtroom sections. Here we go. Okay, so you guys are currently in the benches for the public area, which is next to the public door, which is before the rail, and the two tables where the defendant and the plaintiffs would be doing.
Ooh.
Hmm.
It looks
That is-
like
Okay.
no one else other than a few handful of people are there right now. Except for two small boys who are wielding large gavels.
I will bow.
They do like they nod and
Where's
continue
Puck?
up to.
Where's Puck?
Puck's not here right now.
Oh.
You can look.
Please
for
leave a
him.
message.
So the two young gods go up to the judge's bench, and they sit on either side of a larger chair. This is when other people start to filter in. You see a very tall woman who has white hair, all bundled up into a bun, like a tight bun, and is wearing a suit. Behind her is a very familiar man. Very dark hair, kind of a caffeine addict. I believe he was called Osharu.
Aha!
Oh, it's the law god. Demigod. Boy.
Yeah. He with their entourage, they take up an entire bench. With if you guys have ever been in a courthouse, that's a fucking long bench. And there's a couple of other people that come in. They look to be more fae-like. And there are some that just don't have exact forms. While they look to be more aspecty, like, you know, oh, this is the aspect of air, so they don't really have a form. They have kind of like clouds that make themselves up. Bullshit like that. There are others that do have forms, like the aspect of order, which is the woman with white hair that came through. And the aspect of magic, you actually see a very tall, red-skinned man in the back, because, unfortunately, he has 6 pairs of wings. Where the hell are you supposed to put them?
Fucking metal.
You see the aspect of war, which actually you see 3 different war gods sitting in on this one. You see Ares, you see Mars, and you see the Dwarven war god.
Fascinating.
Okay, but how many of them are like blinding me because they're actually stars? There
are no stars as of yet.
Besides the Gemini twins?
Yeah, the
I'm
Gemini
just going to
twins-
look at the war gods and finger guns.
They aren't really paying attention to you. It seems like they're doing a 3-way war in their head. And they're like, ah, yes, I do my knight to B7. Well, fuck you. I'll do my bishop to fuck you. Like, stuff like that. It's like they're actively
I'll send my
playing.
bishop over to shove his stick up your ass.
Yeah. Like, different back and forth.
My queen to bitch, try me.
Stuff like yeah. Because you have a Dwarven, you have a Grecian, and you have a Roman. All of them would rather stick a fist up each other's ass. You see, everyone start to filter in. You guys are actually given a front row on the other side of the order god.
Is there anything I'm capable of throwing at the moment?
No.
Do I have any of my items on me?
Yes, however, if you were to try, you might be pulled out of this courtroom.
Well, he doesn't know that. Let him do it. I want to watch.
Yes, get him kicked out of court. Get him kicked out of court. Get him kicked out of court.
Fuck you.
Do it.
We're not afraid.
You know what?
He's not afraid. He's not afraid to
I'm
make
not
decisions.
I'm not going to throw anything, but I'm going to drink the other half of my wine bottle.
Alright, so the Game Rook Pleb. We have one Tiefling Warlock, Hexblade Warlock. We have one
Okay, be right back.
Trickery Cleric. We have one Satyr Artificer. And lastly, we have a Human Ranger. That is the character cast for tonight. So, it doesn't look like any of the jury has actually started to, come in, but but it's safe to say they may come out after, the judge fuck. The defendant and the plaintiff both come in, and other stuff will happen. In fact, you start actually seeing the plaintiff and the defendant come out of two different doors on either side of the judge's podium. No problem.
Watching with rapt attention.
It looks to be.
Am I still drunk or?
No. It's kind of like you had some time between to get sobered up.
Okay, I'm going to re-drunk myself.
Okay.
I'm drinking the other half of my wine bottle, so just.
All right. You are sufficiently
There we go.
drunk. So we have the defendant, who is Puck. He seems to be sitting alone at his table, while it looks like there are 3 different aspects of justice here. There is the blind justice, there is the star, the astral sign of justice with the Libra, that's the bitch, and
Owie eyes.
And it looks to be a small Chinese lady. I'm not entirely sure what she is.
Can Method go
Finger
over?
guns to the aspects of justice.
They aren't really paying attention to you.
Uh-huh.
I would like to open my parasol and sit daintily.
Alright. Method,
Doesn't
what
that
would you like to
tiefling
do?
still have your parasol?
Am
No,
I
I got it
to
back.
go to Puck and like sit by him?
There's a railing, but I believe if you ask him, he can like pick you up over the railing and let you sit at the defendant's table.
I'm gonna ask.
He turns around and goes, I don't see any issue with that. Here.
Yay.
And he picks you up and puts him beside you. But you have to stay quiet, alright?
Yes, Mr. Puck.
Thank you very much.
Eric's going to flip Puck the bird.
Puck will look around and then discreetly flip you off and then turn around.
Did everybody see that? He flipped me off.
He's gonna lounge like no man has lounged before.
You deserve that one. Don't instigate anything.
Method is
Oh, I'm
happy
sorry.
that she's
Did he
sitting by.
Did I put his
sitting by
entire
Puck.
race in a hole? I don't fucking think so.
I didn't even do that, but sure.
He's got
Mhm,
enough
yeah, sure.
crimes on his head for other crimes that he did not do personally, not to be heaped upon him.
You start to see the jury box start to, fill up. Strangely enough, these gods don't... The people that go there aren't gods or anything. They look to be more young, I guess. I don't know. It's more star bitches. Like,
Oh, so I can't look in that direction, otherwise I'm gonna get blinded.
yeah, kind of.
Blinded
What do we see as just not method?
As not
blinding fuck off light.
Ow.
Turned off the LED.
Ow! So rude as fuck.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
we are right now.
Yeah.
Fucking rude. Can y'all just whatever the fuck you're doing? Mortals present.
They, you actually hear some talk amongst them, and you see that the astral signs start to dim slightly. Like to the brightness of a full moon. So you're
Thank
actually
you.
able to tell what they are. Oh, my full moon lamp is dead. And you can see the hunter, Leo, you can see Virgo, all sorts of fun people. You actually see a weird orangey one, but you're not entirely sure what it is.
What is its like general shape?
That's the thing. It's just a ball of light.
Fascinating. That's the sun.
Is
What's
it the
this-
harvest moon?
You know, it would be the sun, except it's dim to about the brightness of the moon.
Oh, correct. That's right.
So, like, oh, it might be an eclipse.
Yeah.
Method's just
Odd.
gonna stay quiet.
And lastly, you see a woman with black star raven hair and white as fuck skin kind of sit beside you guys on the bench. I say
Oh,
woman,
Eric,
and she's fucking huge, so it's obviously a goddess.
I'll nod my head in deference, but then just go back to looking at the court proceeding.
Right.
Eric's eyes are gonna bug out of his head, but yes, he's going to continue to go with the court proceedings.
Hit him with the
Yes,
wave.
something.
Alright.
Hey Trax, how's that frying pan feel?
Comfortable.
You see the frying pan has made itself into a drying pan by attaching itself to its head.
No.
Yes, yes, all of it.
Oh.
Yes.
Stop.
Amazing.
No.
Does Method just see it like, just like rubbing
Caressing.
his scalp?
Absolutely
As
caressing.
Method looks back, you actually see that the woman is sitting on his shoulders.
Oh my god.
Oh, she
Laying
got
on
up
his
in the
head.
world.
If only Trax could feel the thighs on the other side of his head.
Actually see what the fuck is going on.
Yes, Matt.
Oh
Get
my.
up to the front to the drying pan, and then just go back to being attached. She has emotional attachment now. She hopes Puck is not gonna die.
Puck actually gives you like a pen and a blank piece of paper to draw on.
Ooh, doodle, doodle, doodle.
Oodles and
Eric's
doodles.
going to
Oh
just,
my gosh! I
going
just made
to
the
look
moon
at Puck
fart.
like,
What the fuck?
run that by me again, Chief.
Okay, so I was playing around with my full moon lamp that I have, and I squished it, and it actually releases air, and it made a little raspberry against my hand. And I was just like, "The fuck?" So my bad. Yeah. Sorry.
I'll draw on a piece of paper too.
There seems to be some talk amongst everything, just everyone being cordial and all that. But then you'll just see maybe a bailiff, you might not know. The aspect
bailiff?
you see an aspect of death show up.
I am uncomfortable. But at the same time, I'm also made of stone, so I am confused, but also uncomfortable.
This aspect of death is interesting because he takes the form of a satyr, but half of his body is skeletal, and it differs for each limb type. Like, you got part of the head, like half of his skull is showing. You've got the left arm is completely skeletal, while the right hand is not. You've got the right leg that's completely skeletal, but the left one isn't. Stuff like
Yeah.
that.
So
Fleshbag
right
were
half is
weird.
skeletal, left half isn't.
What?
So right half is skeletal, left half isn't.
No. It's different. Like, part of his face, right hand, not skeletal, left hand is, left leg isn't, but right leg is.
Ah.
Ew.
He just leans over to Method. Hey, Method. That guy looks like a real boner, eh?
Method's ignoring Eric. Just doodling. Doodle doodle.
All right, for the venerable judge, the aspect of life.
I will stand.
Eric will stand.
Puck and all the other gods are standing.
Method's gonna stand as well. Everyone is standing.
Method, are you standing in like a chair or something?
Yes.
on a chair. She's standing on a chair.
beautiful.
Oh,
No one's gonna tell if she's standing otherwise. She's 4'11".
Exactly. You only come up to the top of the table.
Shield.
Just bebe. He's small. He's very
You
small.
see what looks to be a green light kind of flowing up to the judge's seat, and then it kind of swirls upward, and standing where the light had disappeared, you see an average-looking woman with average-looking hair and brown, with the color of brown, with brownish eyes.
So she's a female anime protagonist.
No. The aspect of life looks like someone that you would see in a crowd.
So, a female anime protagonist.
No, they
No,
would stick out like a sore thumb.
like a background.
No, like
She's a background
I'm just a
character.
normal girl.
No, fuck off. No.
Yes.
She is the background character, if anything.
Fair enough.
And she says, "You may sit." And everyone, I guess, sits.
Mm-hmm. Sitting.
Then
Eric's just gonna say, standing up for an extra second. He's trying to get like a last drop out of his bottle.
I'm gonna whack the back of his knees.
Fuck!
Do I need a deck save for that so that he doesn't like crumble to the ground?
Oh no, I'm making it so he falls backwards. Just enough to like, you know when you like stick your knees in somebody else's knees and they fall backwards? I'm doing that,
dead
but
leg. Gotcha.
yes, but with my
Parasol?
parasol and a little bit harder.
Gotcha. Alright.
So
Should've
it's
been
more
another
like a
time.
whack.
a little more accurate.
Whacking him. Shh. And then I'll turn back to the court proceedings.
We are all gathered here
Don't-
to hear
Don't
the...
shush me. You just beat the shit out of my knees.
Excuse you.
It's made of rock.
Down in the gallery.
I'm gonna whack him again.
Fuck!
Please
Shut up.
behave.
She's been hitting me.
Shut up. You're in the presence of gods.
They're in the presence of me.
Quiet.
You
Quiet.
can
dude.
whack him in the head if he doesn't knock it off. I ain't
Quiet,
afeared.
little pieces
It
from
is
Red-
quite interesting that we have mortals along with us, but mortals should still learn the rules of the court. Please do not talk while proceedings are going. And if you must talk, please whisper.
Mlem.
Sure. Fucking hands to yourself is one of the main rules.
Shut up.
We're here
He
to...
mumbled that to himself.
Yes, and I can hear you. You're sitting right beside me.
Yeah. We are here to conduct the case of the grievances against Puck. Those who are bringing forth the case are the aspects of justice. It's very strange to see them not back here, but the jury is just here for formality, considering the mortals are used to this, so we'll do it with like this.
I've never been in a court before.
I'm surprised.
I'm
Fuck
not.
you.
Anyway, will
Doodle doodle.
the bailiff please read off the list of charges against Puck? So the bailiff will actually go over to the aspects of justice, secure a piece of paper, go back up, and he goes and hands it up to the judge. The judge will be reading this over. Forced bestiality. Not forced bestiality, sorry. Forced polymorph.
I was gonna
Kidnapping.
say, are you sure you didn't get Zeus's list of charges?
Kidnapping. Forced intoxication. Creation of a sex cult. Creation of cursed weapons. Deforestation. Destruction of a major city. theft. Well, actually, this would be just petty theft. The summoning of demons on the of the mortal plane, an assassination attempt, creation and deployment of a biohazard plague. I'm not entirely sure what this one would be, but Deprising Aasimars, the death of the sun god, and the fracture on the realm of thought.
Spicy.
How do you
Eric's
plead?
Eric's just slowly raising up his finger gun.
Puck stands up and says, "Not guilty." And the judge will then nod and says, "Let's continue this case." This is strangely, it feels like this is kind of a forced court case. Mostly because I don't know what the fuck a court proceeding would be in Fantasyland. But you see
There wouldn't.
Yeah, normally. What?
Send him to the holy gallows. It's time.
The Aspis of Justice stands up and goes before the jury and starts with their opening that Puck is beyond 100% doubt guilty of all these crimes. Puck then gets his opening that he is not guilty of these crimes. Instead, he has the evidence to prove otherwise. And if the court would be so kind and the jury would listen, he can explain everything.
I would like to throw my wine bottle at the back of his head.
Roll me.
Oh no.
Okay, remember, you were drunk in this situation. But
Negative IQ moment.
I need a dex check with the adequate negative with the drunkenness.
What's the adequate negative for
2.
this? So 1d20. What's my modifier? Okay, so it's only going to be a +1.
Okay.
Howdy.
Okay.
Bunk.
As you do, one of the aspects of justice quickly snatches it out of the air.
Damn.
Careful, you dropped this. It seems to be the elderly Chinese lady.
Thank you, ma'am. I get slippery fingers when I'm under the influence.
Kindly don't drink in the courtroom.
With all due respect, I need to.
Alright. What system am I using? I'm using D&D 5e. But if you're looking at legal proceedings, I'm using American because I tried to look in the Japanese and fuck that.
That 99% conviction rate.
We'll just
You know
poison
what?
him.
It's straight torture what they do to those convicts.
Awesome.
Anyway, they continue, and it's actually Puck's, the Puck gang goes first.
Method while is drawing to listen to Puck.
Ladies and gentle stars of the jury, I am guilty of only one of these crimes, supposedly. The assassination attempt on one Lord High Oak. That was, however, an order. A lot of the supposed deaths that I have carried out were orders, not by me, but from my superiors at the time. I have not always been known as Puck. I have been known as just the trickster god. The one that goes bump in the night. However, when being put together with the Fey courts, I had gained the name Puck. So, for turning people into a goose, he presents a contract. Notice my name does not come up on any of these contracts. He produced 12 more contracts of the exact same type. These are not patron contracts. However, these are contracts that you would do against gambling against the Fae. You can do this in the Red Baton casinos if you are feeling lucky. These contracts are to make it fair, or supposedly fair. Because we all know that the Fae do not play exactly fair. They play to the rules, but they bend them, much like humans. I was never the
Fucking
one.
humans, man.
I was never the one to turn people into geese. However, that was my superior at the time, Oberon.
Is there any way I can turn humans into geese? But later.
Oberon created this sort of ploy in order to punish those who tried to escape paying off their dues. The latest one, who has been actually freed of this curse, is one father of an adventurer named Johnson. He is currently...
So you don't have his name, but you have
However,
his son's
I am not
name.
in contact with this man, seeing as I am looking after his son as also part of the contract. On the charge of kidnapping people to use in a slave sex pit, I am not the one that orchestrated all of that. He goes back over to what is a dimensional briefcase at this point. It's like a bag of holding, but it's more of a briefcase. Pulls out a manila folder and hands it to the bailiff. I am introducing into evidence this. I sent over the majority of the contracts. However, I was only able to get this early today, and I have not been able to go through the proceedings. Normally this would be kicked out, however, the evidence is quite damning. The evidence is against one of my sons, who is currently the ambassador for Muestra. From the Muestran government to the Elven Kingdom. And he would actually transmit people... I actually have this all written down, I'm sorry. He would actually transport people using the polymorph spell to force them into the form of ostriches. That or emus.
Ostriches.
Since the use of ostriches we lost Eric. Rip.
Oh no.
Since the use of ostriches have been banned in the Muestran as farm and food, they have instead been there is a loophole in that law, as presented in the folder, that has been come up as they are actually using it as a riding system. They use it as a mount for racing. That is how my son is able to get those slaves to and from places, selling them as ostriches for racing, but not people, considering slavery has been illegal in Muestra for quite some time. The intoxication...
Jared is making strangly hands.
The intoxication of an entire village to think that polluting the water was fun, not even me. That, however, was done, if you look in evidence C, that was the dwarven god of beer and Dionysus, who were given a lack of tribute that year and caused madness to dwell there until they got a sufficient amount of payment. The creation of this tiefling sex cult was also the same son who was using ostriches to trade slaves. The creation of the cursed weapons, that is a collaboration between the sex cult and the dwarven god of occult weapon making. More known for the creation of holy and more demonic weapon making, the dwarven god of occult weapon making actually created a way for souls to be trapped into cursed items. This is only used whenever metal from the Sky Needle is used. I actually have to get... Ah, shit, I scrolled up too much. Okay, never mind. The deforestation of the plains. That was not me. That was Muestra being made. The destruction of Lionheart. This has been a open and shut case. Case file number 1362.A-B. That was the Winterfell. Winterfell court's doing. Not mine. I had no connection to them at all. The people who were driven to summon demons in place of their own bodies in the dwarven city of Graen. That was not my cult. That was a radicalized one that came out of my cult, made by yet another son. The evidence, and he pulls out an evidence from them, which, by the way, if you're looking in, if you're trying to figure out what's going on with the plot line, I've actually been saying where the hell he's pulling evidence from. So go watch all the different videos. And
Wow.
He's pulling them out of his ass.
no, he's not. There's actual
His
connecting
goatly
lore,
ass.
dumbass. The assassination attempt of one Lord High Oak. Yes, that was me. However, he was interfering with God business, so I do believe I get a pass on that one. And also he was...
Based.
I'm sorry. Someone from the gallery has interrupted me. He has also been trying
Monster
to
middle
introduce
finger.
a train industry to Muestrin, which would cut right through Lionheart, which is currently experiencing the plague.
That is a problem.
On to the next charge, the creation and deployment of one reversal plague. The plague in which I said. That is exactly happenstance. There is no such evidence to make me part of that. I was a bystander at both times. Just because I am an imp, I am not guilty. Depriving Aasimars of freedom in heaven. Yes and no.
Burn him.
I was under orders from the arcane gods, in which I cannot undo, which flows into charge 13, the death of the sun god. He tosses several contracts onto the floor, one of them landing in front of the large goddess that is sitting on your row.
I want to pick it up.
Okay.
I want to grab one.
Okay. Yeah. There's enough contracts for you guys to see. It looks to just be copies of the exact same one. This contract states that the death of the sun god would be carried out by one Sir Puck in order to attain godhood. Or something like it. This was all signed by what looks to... Does anyone know Primordial?
I do not.
No.
I think I'm just Celestial.
I do know Primordial.
You do?
I do.
Ah. So, if Trax were able to see the contract, you would see that the primordial gods of fire, earth, water, and air all signed this.
So Earth, Wind, and Fire put out a hit on the sun.
Fire, yeah, and water. Don't forget water. Put a hit on the sun. And he says, I was contracted in order to kill the sun. However, these are the people that you need to investigate for wanting to buy my way. However, they have yet, and he looks over to an aspect god, the one that came in that was just clouds. I would like to call forth the aspect of air to be a witness.
Oh,
This kind of throws everything out of the way, like out of everything, because the god
He still killed the sun god.
There is a juryman that the solar eclipse that you guys saw.
Yeah.
That one brightens to a midsummer day.
Mm-hmm.
And flares out to be what looks to be a man on fire. You know those memes about, like, when she leaves you? Your PP is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that meme. But, yeah, that flares out. And the juror pops up and goes, "How dare you keep one of our contracts? You said you burned them in the holy fire." And Puck goes, "Well, hello, fire god. I'm glad you're here. Would you like
You
to
still
answer for
fucking
your
killed
crimes?"
that guy.
Yes, I may have killed him. However, there are extreme circumstances. I will not be the fall guard this time. And
I mean, he's
I
not
have
wrong.
not received my payment. So thus, I can.
So just because you didn't get paid for killing the guy, you're saying you're innocent.
Oh, I'm not innocent of this crime. I know
Cool.
what I have
Yes.
done. However,
I please.
you people, he actively turns to your group, including Method, are part of a long-standing tradition of me training up adventurers. Except this time. Oh.
Method doesn't realize the guy's talking to her. She's just doodling.
I have a small army of adventurers who are now able to physically break a barrier that I put up.
Aw.
And this
What?
is one of them.
Doodle 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 doodle.
The barrier stands as a false glacier that is being kept up by the White King of the North. Man, if only Sinone was here, he's gonna watch this and go, "What the fuck?" Because that's his dad.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
Also, Dave met him once.
Yeah.
Dave's just drinking tea at the hospital currently.
But as he is maintaining that, a single drop of a dragonborn of golden blood will be able to rid that contract that I have with him. Now, the aspect of air and the aspect of fire. Would you like to answer for your crimes? No?
Doubtful.
You see them both shrink down and shrink back so they think no one's paying attention to them, but everyone's eyes are just like, "What the fuck you doing, bitch? Get back up there and answer for your fucking crimes," like that. like the feeling of anxiety crawling up their back.
Ooh.
You feel your sins crawling up your back. And lastly, the fracture of the realm of thought. Ah! Sinone.
Ah!
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. How's school coming?
Ah!
That good, huh?
So, Sino, did you hear how you're an important story plot
Wait,
point?
what?
Yeah,
What did I do?
You're a story plot point, bitch.
Fuck.
Your dad.
Wait,
You're-
is Sinone the story plot point, or
your
Drix?
character, Sinone.
No, Sinone or Drix?
Drix.
Okay.
Your dad's part of the story now, and he has
Fuck.
a contract with
Your
Puck.
dad works for the soon-to-be dead goat.
You know what? That doesn't surprise me, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna go back to studying. Later.
I'm going to cut him still.
And the fracture of the realm of thought, he is not guilty on that one, as it is a byproduct reaction of his ordered killings. And he has like evidence and shit. So you see like the deliberation of the goddesses of justice. For a split second, Junko,
Yes.
you see the true tricksters looking at each other and smiling.
The true tricksters.
You know, I said two tricksters.
Two
but
tricksters.
my tongue
Oh,
is
okay.
like,
I'm like,
Oh,
who's
God.
the true trickster here? But yeah, okay.
Say two tricksters. Wait a bit.
I'm
Two
sorry.
true tricksters.
I know.
Say that 5 minutes fast.
Yeah, no joke. It's worse than pineapple pizza on a roller coaster.
Pineapple on a roller coaster.
Pineapple pizza.
See? Pineapple pizza.
Pineapple pizza on a roller coaster.
The longer syllables you have,
I was saying pineapple pizza.
pineapple people. Pineapple people, apparently.
Pin pineapple apple pin.
One odd, one horn, flying purple people eater.
Anyway.
Pineapple
Yeah.
person.
You see them look over you and smile.
Hmm.
They. If only you guys actually, like, communed? Communed. My bad, I was eating candy cigarettes because my food's still not here.
Garrett is going to stand up.
I do commune with them. Through villainy.
They're villainy.
Doodling.
Eric, what are you doing?
Garrett is basically going to hop over, like, you know how there's that thing separating him and the...
Oh no.
Yes.
Okay.
If you ask about that, she doesn't know the guy.
Eric, you hop over, the bailiff instantly starts readying a 9th level inflict wounds.
Whoa!
No.
How would you know? Let him die. Let's see what happens.
You see
Sounds
a
like a him
black
problem.
ball of just badness form in the bailiff's hands.
If I may,
You
he
may.
did just admit to killing the sun god for those two. Yes. He says he did not get paid. But that does not excuse murder, doesn't it?
The life god just looks down at you and goes, "Oh, you happy mortal. Things are different here in the divine realm. Murder of a god doesn't exactly happen. What's Puck has done when we say murder of a god, we really mean put to sleep. Now, if you don't mind, you can hop back off the railing or the bailiff will kick your ass."
Yes. Sorry, I just don't want to see a fucking weasel. He shoots a glare at Puck.
I'm an imp, I'm sorry. It's what we do.
Maveth is just gonna
Talk
Hold
himself
Puck's
out of
hand.
punishment.
hold Puck's hand, like put it on her head, like pat me. Maybe you can feel better. Just like that look on her
Are you
face.
doing that too, Garrett, or
Like she's just gonna take Pug's hand at that comment and just put it on her head and see if that helps Pug feel better.
You just get pats. Lots and lots of fucking pats.
As Eric walks by, he's going to, like, snap his tail against Puck's wrist.
Rude. But understand.
Frick.
Back to Doodle.
You see a bunch, you see the goddess of justice stand up and say, we request a recess, please. Unfortunately, with the evidence that has been provided today, I don't believe we have enough evidence to force a trial.
Eric's going to throw his empty wine bottle at a wall in anger.
It appears back in the Chinese lady's hand. I believe you dropped this again, kid. Maybe we should put a rope around your wrist.
Yeah, if that's the case, it might just end up breaking against his skull.
Now. The area, she gets really close to your face. Like, her feet don't fucking move. She just goes, "Ow."
Her fucking neck just extends.
No. Her whole body just. She doesn't move. She doesn't, like, scuttle or anything. She just zooms.
Appears.
Yeah, kind of.
No, I'm just imagining, like, a fucking TF2 animation, but it's just the Heavy's head moving.
And you see
And
his
nothing
eyes open on this ancient Chinese-looking lady, and her eyes are nothing but gold spears.
Spheres or
Yeah.
spears?
Spears.
Okay, because I just saw her eyes like pointing out of her head, and I was wholly
Sharpened.
confused for a second.
Like, she just stabs Eric in the eyes with her eyes.
You better fucking knock that shit off.
Eric's going to just simply put down the empty wine bottle, open up a second one, and just chug it in her face.
The judge, God of Life, will agree and allow for a 15-minute recess, aka we'll be right back.
Bum 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 ba-dum.
As my food is
Okay.
almost 4 minutes away, I'm gonna get more water. I advise you guys do the same.
Who drinks
back.
water? I
I'm
do the
hands
do.
up.
Yes.
And that is how you get diabetes. Thank you and good night.
I'm getting water.
Also, only Eric would walk up in God. Literally fucking God court. And just start sassing someone.
Yep. Pretty much.
Method was told to be quiet and just doodle. She's gonna be quiet and just doodle.
But a sun god gets in his
Yeah,
face
he's
about
God.
him throwing bottles at somebody.
If it were
And-
Aaron,
and what does he do?
She'd probably spit a bar.
What does this man do? He just starts fucking drinking.
I'm honestly, like, speeding through this trial because I know that we have things to do.
Like turning Puck's horns into a fancy new magic weapon that I can murder his sons with.
No.
That's not on your to-do list, but it's on my to-do list.
So let's see.
Remember, Kai, if you're gonna kill one member of the family, you might as well just kill the whole family.
That's not how
No.
that works.
It really is.
You gotta end the bloodline.
No.
Of course, yeah, because they can't come back for revenge if they're all dead.
So 15-minute recess.
Have you ever seen Star Wars?
No, I haven't, Eric. I'm not a Star Wars
No.
fan.
You don't have to be a Star Wars fan to appreciate a classic.
I'm a Trekkie.
Appreciate you mean?
Well, I did say appreciate.
I'm sorry, I don't follow pop culture.
Okay. So basically, Anakin, the guy with the blue magic, like laser stick.
I know what the
We
fucking
we talking about Star Wars.
Absolute dick sticks.
So, the guy who's soon to be Darth Vader, spoilers,
Yeah.
leaves his home planet. His mom stays there. His mom's free. His mom got murdered by sand people. And you know what? And you know what happened when they didn't finish the bloodline? They got murdered by a Jedi.
Yeah.
So it's simple. If I'm gonna kill Puck, I gotta kill his kids. I'm going to bet somebody's gonna say my logic is flawed, but god damn it, if it
Fucking
worked.
logic is flawed.
Your logic is in fact flawed.
I'm sorry that
My
your
logic
space
is
opera
perfect.
is bullshit. Your space Macbeth all
So in this
over.
scenario, would you be the sand people that killed his mom?
Yes, but I'm gonna finish the job.
Star Wars movies are so good. So good.
Don't you sass me about Star Wars.
So 15-minute recess. Does Method get to like hug Puck or anything? Alright, hug the Puck.
Barrett, knowing this probably isn't going to kill him, just slowly inserts his knife into Puck's back.
Trax is gonna get his calisthenics on. He's gonna do some dips, tricep dips.
Matt's just sipping her juice box and
Puck
stand
looks
by Puck.
behind him as best as he can because you know he's in that form, and then he just goes, "Do you mind?"
No, he
Nope.
doesn't. Not very well, unfortunately.
Not at all.
You just have to wait until he's trained.
In fact, he's going to
Hey,
take the
fucking
empty
you.
wine bottle from before and just
Food's here.
bonk him over the head.
I don't think that's a good idea. Aaron, how
It's not gonna kill him, he's a god.
Court yet?
We weren't able to get a rest from last session, right?
No,
No.
I'm still beaten to hell.
Yeah.
Let's see, how many spell slots do I have
Hopefully there's
left?
no mirrors.
Yeah, I got like one of each, so.
Hopefully there's no mirrors nearby.
I have cantrips.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think they gave me chips. Hell yeah.
No question.
But Kai, as you were leaving,
Chips and the
I'm
good
going to
salsa. I about said the good
I'm going
dish,
to
but
I'm
no.
going to proceed with bonk over Puck's head because
Oh
I
my
do in
gosh.
fact not mind.
Fuck yeah.
Ask me to get kicked out
Take a
of
picture and
job
send it
for
to you guys.
God.
This is more than a little
I'm gonna have to mute
ridiculous.
myself because eating
Breaking
noises for
news:
stream is
Tiefling man
annoying.
falls from
Mukbang.
sky after getting kicked out of a cloud and flushed his head on a rock.
What the fuck?
I'm go
Back to this.
I bonk Puck on the head with the empty wine bottle that I was given
You were given.
by Justice.
Given back is more like it.
Air quotes in here. Given.
Given.
Look at that food. Oh,
I have been one has bestowed upon me the wine bottle.
okay. I'm going to mute myself now just to eat, so...
So it's only a matter of time before you're killed. Excellent. Should have known this was going
Hey.
to happen.
I didn't say I broke the wine bottle. I said I bonked him on the head with it.
No, I know. I mean, you're just kind of fucking with a god.
I really,
Usually don't do that, but you know, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
You see,
I really like Mr.
I'm-
Puff.
I'm playing somebody who is very upset and has no chill, and is also
No, I
very
know.
intoxicated.
I know. I get it. Junko's not gonna save your ass. 'Cause
Mr.
that's
Puff
the
is
character
the
she's
Tracks
playing.
definitely not either.
No, she's just she's here for the ride. She's known you guys for what, like a couple days? Yeah. The only one she's sussed out enough is Method. And that's only because there's not a lot that you need to know about Method anyway, because she's a baby.
Yeah, Method sees Junko as familiar as well. Kind of like how she sees Puck as familiar, she sees Junko as familiar because Junko is made of rocks.
I am made of
And,
fancy rocks.
And, yeah, fancy
I-
rocks. And Method was pretty much calls rocks parents. So
Oh,
I am fancy.
hey. What do you call a half orc, half halfling?
I don't
An
know.
orcling?
A hole.
Oh. Oh.
I just said a hole, Kai. Goddamn.
Jeez. No fucking chill to be had.
Just-
Hell.
What's wrong with a? Oh wait, no, that's just a goblin when you think about it.
I mean, kinda, yeah. Kinda, yeah. Oh my lord.
Now we know how goblins first originated.
Oh,
You can take my funny degree away now.
hot takes. More in a bit.
If a half orc had sex with a, if an orc had sex with a halfling, it would just make a goblin.
I don't know. That's allowed on Twitch, Jared.
Booty. I saw a husky corgi mix at work today.
Oh.
There- If those two can mix, I am positive that a half orc can breed with a halfling. I have no idea, but let's assume the halfling would be male.
That would be really the only way that would work. Only way that would work.
I don't like where
I
don't
mean-
like the train of thought this is going down. I don't like the railings. I'd like to make an emergency stop.
There is no emergency stop on this train.
There's
Next
no
up,
cord-
bugbears.
There's no yellow cord above us.
Never.
Oh god. Would that just be like an ogre?
Oh, dude, I don't know.
The halfling bard meets an ogre.
No, it would have to be a werebear in bear form
Oh.
and a
Oh
hobgoblin.
no.
Pull the yellow cord. Pull the yellow cord. Down the again.
Yes.
Like I said, there is no yellow cord.
Please, I don't want to be at that side of the internet again. Please, not again today. I already got one. I need to go back.
Oh, amazing.
Method, just remember, never look up hardcore.
Now I
It'd probably just come up with Minecraft results.
Yeah.
Uh-huh, yeah, Minecraft.
Well, now I gotta look it up. Hold on.
No!
No, don't do it.
Don't.
It's a trap.
It's
It's
a
a
trap.
literal trap.
Just gonna look
100%
movies and
trap.
dictionary definitions.
I'm afraid to press the search button.
Well, then don't.
Don't.
Stop. It's
Okay.
time to stop.
Okay. Method. You looked up softcore, and what did you see?
Not soft things.
Mhm.
Well, there you
What
go.
do you think you're gonna? What do you think is gonna happen when you see hardcore?
Well, I just looked it up, and it's mostly metal band stuff.
Phew.
Oh, thank God.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, I got Hardcore Henry movie.
That was the movie that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly biker gang men at metal concerts. That's the
Biker gang men.
yeah, biker gang men at metal concerts. That's what I would describe the images as.
There goes dogs doing dog things because they are dogs.
Bubbles.
Angry
Anytime I
puppos.
wish I was a dog. Because being a human sucks.
To Method, Junko is mom, Puck is dad, Eret is an uncle she is unsure about. She isn't sure how to feel about Eret being an
We
uncle.
got crunchy chips.
Puck is a good uncle.
The second cousin everybody forgets about.
Trax is
No, that's Trax.
Trax is the other uncle, but on the mom side, which is a lot more, reserved.
Yeah.
And nice.
I don't know about
Hey,
nice, but
Eret
no.
has been nothing but nice to Method.
Eret is the one trying to get rid of Puck. I don't see that as very nice.
There's no
Well,
salt.
he's being very mean to Puck, not Method. Also, I feel like the person who was telling Eret to sit down was Moon Mommy.
Moon
No.
mommy. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, you guys will meet her after the trial.
And if so, why hasn't she attempted to just, beat the shit out of
Okay,
Puck yet?
Question though, Miss DM.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any mirrors in the room?
Yeah.
Like,
There's
the
the lady with the
sides
mirror
mirror
face.
yeah, the
There-
one with the mirror face.
My patron is an actual mirror.
Yeah, Math's just gonna hide. Just whenever she sees the mirror god, she's just gonna hide behind Puck's legs.
I mean, completely
I still-
understandable.
I'm gonna examine my frying pan.
Yes. I still wish Xenon had kept his mouth shut and I could have gotten that cool frying pan. He could have been like,
Ugh.
no, but he had
I'm
to
gonna-
open his mouth.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word at second level, knowing our group is a little beat up.
Okay.
Oh yes, Method would like a heal.
Oh,
please.
I am severely beat up.
Method's probably finished with her juice box by now.
Yep.
Let's check my HP really quick.
I could heal myself.
I
Like,
have
it comes
32
down to it.
HP right now.
I got 13.
I have 19 HP
Oh.
out of 44.
I got 13 out of 52.
Plus,
I could heal
Does this
myself. when it
count
comes
as a
down to
short rest, please?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, this is,
Power nap.
I'll count the court proceedings as a short rest.
So,
Sweet. So we can expend however many hit dice.
alright.
everybody gets 10 HP back.
Yay.
Spell slot.
29 plus. Let's roll.
Oh, wow.
This whole time,
Nice rolls.
Mathis
Let's roll
just
3d6.
She's just staying by-
3d6 plus 3d6 plus 6.
Can Method do the thing again where she just takes Puck's hand and puts it on her head?
Yeah. He's like
Okay,
reading over evidence, and you just take one of his hands, put it on your head, and he just like rubs it like a cat.
If I had spell slots, I'd burn those fucking papers.
Imagine being a warlock. Do you have any of your Eldritch invocations yet?
I
Yeah.
do have Eldritch invocations, but
Sit
none
by
of them
Puck and
make me
Pat.
shoot fire out of my hands. Also,
What
be
Eldritch
right back.
invocations did you
Invite-
choose?
Let me pull it up.
Happy Method. Happy Method.
Let the child be happy. She's had a lot of problems in her life.
Agonizing Blast, Advanced Pact Weapon, and Eldritch Smite.
And Method would like to show Puck the drawings she did. Hold on, I'll send you a picture.
Okay.
BRB, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Hmm.
I'm still gonna
It
be.
took me a while to figure out what
listening,
she's
though.
drawn, but I think this might be the closest thing. I used my left hand for this.
Are you putting it in art, or are you just?
I'm sending it in DMs.
All right. That's very nice. Here, you know there's a back to this as well. He flips the paper over.
Oh, yay! And Method is just gonna doodle on the back of the paper. Doodle on the back of the paper while getting pat.
Junko's just chilling. Just watching everything happening. It's just like, this is not really how I thought I was going to spend my day, but okay.
I just have Chip.
What are my gods doing at this point?
They're trying to bonk each other with the gavels.
I'll look over in wistfulness because I am also bored. But it looks like fun what they're doing.
They both lock eyes with you, look at each other, and then run after you. Run towards you with the hammers.
I will stand up and take a defensive position with a grin on my face, like, ho ho, you dare approach me? So, and then they'll be like, can't bonk you if you can't get any closer. It's like, ho ho, we'll come as close as you like. And if they get close enough, I'm just gonna run away.
Ah!
Because that's more fun. There's a game of tag.
Yeah.
So we.
Father-daughter bonding time. And then there's Junko and the Gemini twins.
Junko with her siblings time bonking.
Super bonk. Bonkin'
And
to
then
knock.
I-
Bonka
and then
donka
I
bonk.
feel father-daughter bonding time with Method and Puck.
Eretz is
This is
angry.
This is nice. I like this.
Bonka donk. Bonka donka donk.
Hey Junko, do you want chips and salsa? This from
I will
Alpha
always.
Alright,
I will always eat some chips and salsa.
give me a second. And it's from Alpha Tron, so it's not, you know, it's good.
Actually, oh, is that the
Bugs.
thing? Goodbye. So long. Oh, I've got. No. I can't. Chips. Chips. Yes, thank you. And now I shall mute myself because my mic is overly sensitive and I don't think anybody wants to hear the.
You know what? Fair enough.
Yay.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Putting on my new headphones.
Nice.
What's up, dude?
Just
Just
passing
vibing.
by. Yeah. Just want to see what is Crackhead team number 4 doing this time.
They're in court.
Oh, sad they don't have an Alexander.
No, like Puck's in court for all of his crimes, but he's
I
not-
know, I know, but but with my charisma, I'm basically a lawyer.
Puck doesn't need a lawyer.
I mean, it'll make things easier, but yeah.
Okay. Also, if you watch the VOD of today's show, you'll understand what all is going on with the evidence that someone's dog took.
Oh, I know, like you were explaining that, you explained about like the documents that Copper had given to Puck, I believe, before our session that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
The chair is loud. The chair wishes to continue on.
Yeah. Also, Kai, hold on. I have something.
I should have gotten that Office Depot chair.
This this isn't an Office Depot chair.
Yeah, I'm saying I wish I got one, man. The gamer chairs are overrated.
Yeah, that's why don't get gamer chairs. Get like an office chair.
I know.
Hmm. So yeah.
Did you send it?
No, yes, I just sent us a message. That's all.
Hey, neat.
Yeah. I'm
So
just
who the
past.
fuck adding me?
The music
there.
rap. Yeah. Anyways, yeah.
If he wants to check in on his patron, he has to be here.
He says he is there.
No, you're not. You're muted. Unmute yourself, dick.
Jeez.
Okay, well, next time I'll let you listen to me in the bathroom taking a fat dump.
First time someone's done that on a voice call. Anyway. So, you go and check up on your patron.
Yeah.
And she looks at you and kind of picks you up. You are like you're like an 8-year-old compared to her.
He's smooth.
He's small.
Ah, spicy.
And she gives you a nice big hug.
He hugs back.
My knight, it's been a while since I've heard from you. I've seen through your blade that you've gone through a triumph.
Well, yeah. Thanks for the keeping an eye on me and stuff.
No problem. One day you'll have to meet my bishop. I unfortunately have to share him. But whenever he dies, his soul goes with me.
Neat.
That moon. My sister-in-law cannot take him.
Okay, wait. So you're married to the sun.
I was, but he is dead now.
Eric's head is just going to do a full 180, like it's the fucking Exorcist.
Oh. Oh,
just-
I see where this is going.
Full crimson-eyed glare at Puck.
Don't worry. I'm not angry at him yet. There are things
Oh.
to do before I can get my revenge.
Eric's making stabby hands, but is still being held like a child.
Is Method seeing this? Seeing
Yes.
Eric flip birds after that?
You turn around and go like, why isn't Eric stabbing Puck right now? And you see Eric being like coddled like
Held.
a child, but also
And he's making
stabby moves.
he's making stabby hands at Puck, who's probably just standing there not caring.
Method's just gonna blip slowly, like her eyes would be very blank, and she's just gonna raise a middle finger to Eric.
Oh my gosh! Baby's first middle finger.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
Don't flip me off.
Oh my gosh! Amazing.
No, I wasn't trying to damage myself. I was trying to heal myself. Ah.
Going on, like, no, I
Puck
didn't
looks
play.
over, looks at the middle finger, looks at Eric, smiles and pats Method on the head.
I'm going to kill him. I hope you all realize this.
Amazing.
Method holds the
Stupendous.
hand and gets more pats.
He's going to die.
How's my game of tag going?
You're still winning. You have not been tagged, but you have not tagged them. You're kind of
Oh,
just
but
running
I am not
around.
it! Come at the knave.
Also, Eric is still thoroughly beaten to shit, even after I added his hit dice.
Yes, this is the greatest father-daughter bonding time.
Oh, my lord.
I don't know what Eric's relationship with his patron would be.
Have you ever heard of chess?
Oh my. I'm a fucking horse now. Radical.
Nay.
Alright, Kai, where's my horse?
No, you are the horse.
No, I'm a knight. I get a horse. Where's my goddamn horse?
Once you get a boat, you get a horse.
We get a boat?
No, it's because Eric's background was sailor.
Oh. Damn it.
So I get to summon a boat whenever I want. Fucking radical. Or would I get a seahorse? That would
Why
also
don't
be
you spend
cool.
money to fucking find out.
He's like a male seahorse.
Why would I spend money when I can steal things?
That's it. I'm gonna steal a horse.
Also, I'm pretty sure we stole a horse and cart. We never discussed if there were actual horses connected to the cart. We just said, oh, a cart. Neum.
We kind of had to. Method and Driscoll broke a lot of glass.
So we just own horses now, I guess?
Yeah, you have horses.
Mr. Puck, what do
Radical.
bears look like?
What look like? He looks over.
Bear eyes. Bear eyes.
Well, depends on the way you think. Usually bear arms are...
Eyes.
I'm sorry, what?
She's asking what bear eyes look like.
Oh, bear eyes. I heard bear arms for some reason.
It's
Um,
okay, she's quiet.
The right to bear arms.
Yeah, shut up.
Also, Arid is just... Can we just put up that that picture of Eric for the stream?
Yes, we will. But he
Eric.
will take his own pen and
Eric looking at Puck like this.
and we'll draw a picture of a bear eye for Method.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
Fascinating.
And all right, we're calling everyone back to their seats. Recess is done.
Works
Eric's
for me.
going to give his patron a squeeze and just wriggle back to his seat.
All right.
Leaving one more dagger in Puck's shoulder just for good measure.
I'm hoping to catch my patrons off guard when they're being called back to their seat to bonk them really fast and then run away.
They do turn around.
Oh, so you're that kid.
And
Yes, I am.
You do try to bonk. I'm going to need an attack.
Do you honestly think I'd be able to hit gods? I have to take every cheat that I can. Where's it? I've lost the rolling channel. This one? This one.
I see all the rolling channels, so don't worry.
I don't think I have any
Okay,
strength.
you're not in my rolling channel again.
Yeah,
That's plus
you're
one.
good.
Nope.
None.
No, sadly, they become incorporeal as their hammer passes through them. Sorry, Lee-chan. You're not gonna get us that easily.
And I'll just laugh and go back to my seat.
The judge comes in, you guys rise. She tells you to sit, you sit. And the just
Our man Puck is looking like a fucking knife block.
I see that someone has started to decorate the defendant.
Eric just brings up two fingers and starts drinking again.
Anyway, the case has been dropped.
Fuck!
Yay.
As the ladies of justice, all three areas, do not have enough evidence to force him to do anything. Normally, God murder is not okay. However, since it was contracted and failed to be paid, and he is currently in the middle of
That's not
fixing
help.
it, we will let it go. If he does not fix it within the time allotted, he will have to pay up with his fake godhood. Case dismissed.
I would like to just...
Puck stands up and picks up Method.
I would like to
I'm getting lifted.
rearrange
I'm
the
gonna-
knife. I would like to rearrange the knives all over him.
You're not doing much of anything, but okay.
It feels good. Would you rather I rip off your horns?
Honestly, these aren't even my real horns. I just made it.
Since Method is picked up, she's just gonna reach up and touch him.
He pats her hand while looking at Eric. I honestly just made my horns look a little less, weird for the little one.
They're pretty.
What do his horns look like? I forgot to ask.
They look like ibis or ibn horns. The
Ibex?
ones that the ibex horns. They go up and swirl. So and
I can make a nice looking scythe out of those if I wanted to.
but you can't. The clicking.
He's got the point.
I've got 2.
Strangly fingers.
After I get you all back to the mortal realm, I do have a proposition for you. In the case of helping me get rid of a problem my son has caused.
Can I just murder your son instead?
Sadly not, as he is a high-ranking official. And while...
Can I kick you in the balls?
No.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Try me.
I would like to roll to kick him in the dick.
Alright, roll attack, bitch.
I don't have it.
You know what?
Let me check my strength score real fast. Okay, it's a +2.
Is Method the only one who's gonna be nice to Puck?
You
Besides,
don't
Okay,
hit.
that
besides
definitely
I haven't
misses.
been mean to him.
Yeah, Jinko's been pretty neutral. Trax
I
has
guess-
been pretty neutral.
I'm just the only one who just wants to viciously turn Puck into something on my wall.
You see Puck, like, dance out of the way while holding Method?
Wee.
And stand and grab his briefcase. Well, follow me. I brought you here, I have to take you back.
Method's gonna hold on to Puck. She's not willing to let go.
I will daintily open my parasol and follow after.
Child,
She
would
likes
you
getting
like me to
carried.
put you on my shoulders? You can hold on to my horns.
Yes,
Fucker's
please.
trying to save his neck with child.
Yes, please.
Alright. Method is now on Puck's shoulders.
Pat the horns.
I'm just going to follow, but as we walk by, I'm going to just drag the sword blade across the wall. Angrily.
All you're going to do is blunt your blade.
While Arid
It's magical.
While Arid is accruing debt in the heavenly realms,
Like fixing walls isn't just a snap of their goddamn finger.
It's the principle.
it's the bureaucracy.
I don't
They
think
can
it's a
shove their
god of
bureaucracy and
interior
principle up
decorating,
their
Arid.
ass.
I don't think there's a god of interior decorating. Of course, none of them can snap their fingers and fix some paint.
I'm sorry. Dwarves are a thing in this universe. They definitely have a god of interior decorating.
I'm curious, do they?
I kind of doubt it for some reason.
The dwarven Allfather has to be just the god of interior decorating.
That'd actually be hilarious.
Okay, if we have
That has to be at least one of his roles.
Technically, Hephaestus would be over it because he's the god of forges, fire, technology, craftsmen, sculptors, volcanoes, and blacksmiths. So yeah.
Interessante.
Interesting.
nice.
Yeah, so Hephaestus could just... Actually, this is the heavenly
jeez,
realm.
what the hell was that?
Why aren't these walls just magically fixing themselves?
He isn't there doing shit.
Fair.
What was
Either
what,
way, Eric's
Junko?
probably gonna end up paying something.
I heard a
like
scream.
for rowdy behavior at the court.
Look on the baby monitor.
This is regular behavior.
No, that was a female scream. It was not a baby scream.
I didn't hear anything.
This is regular Eret behavior. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Method is on Puck's shoulders and happy.
I feel like Method just climbed up to his shoulders using like the daggers that are currently sticking out of him.
No, I think Puck lifted her on there.
Yeah.
I think Puck lifted her up there, and Method was just like, "Ooh, yay, nice view, nice horns."
One day we'll actually show why Puck is familiar to Method, but not today.
Because, oh my god, is he actually her dad?
No.
Papa. Also,
Her dad
did
is
we
Walter.
show...
Oh,
Oh, welcome to the club.
I didn't realize I got an invitation to the club.
Oh, you don't get one. All you have to have is a dead father. Looks like Trask is a member. I mean, Trax. And
So you guys get portaled down to the from the heavenly realm, demi-plane bullshit of not so chaos into Trax's old house.
cool. Who wants to start a fire?
There are
I heard fire.
there is a tiefling camp happening outside of Trax's old house that you can go and sell and buy things.
Too bad we have no money.
I'll start looking around for precious metals and the like, and just slip them into my bag as I'm walking around. I didn't really look. Okay,
Wait,
those are plopped in my bag. I didn't really look at the house before I went on my little scaring spree, so now I'm taking in the house as I just look for...
Wait, so you
stuff.
said there was a tiefling camp?
Yeah,
Method
the
is
Yes.
tieflings that were underneath the house and the slave pits are now outside of the house, pretty spread out because they like their freedom.
I'm going to actually grab those figurines that Method and I were messing around
Too
with
late, I
earlier.
already
Junko
got
has
them.
them in her bag.
Damn it.
They've been plopped.
Junko, wait.
Mm.
I was told, but they had runes on them that made them explode.
Excellent.
I'll
And
look
I'll
for
just keep them in
any,
bag.
I'll look
Fireworks.
for any interesting,
Oh.
like information or any cool looking stuff around the house, I guess.
Fireworks.
Junko knows
Trax,
where the
where's
study
it-
is.
Where's your nearest balcony?
Couldn't tell you. It's been a little while.
Oh, question.
Hips a rock.
What's up, Method?
Is Method still on Puck's shoulders?
Yes.
Alright, Method is just gonna stay on Puck's shoulders. Just happy.
Eric's going to do another round of stabbies before taking his daggers back.
Alright, roll to hit with those daggers, my dude.
No, he's just putting them in different places on Puck, essentially.
Yeah.
Like he's
still
been doing.
technically an attack. You guys aren't in the heavenly realm.
Damn it. No. I gotta make like 6 dagger attacks now.
Yes.
Roll 60 20s.
22-year-old gets adopted by God.
7 plus 3, 18 plus 3, 8 plus 3, 19 plus 3, and 2 12s.
None of them hit.
Get fucked.
Oh my god.
I feel like we can hear the silence of Eric fuming.
You, it seems
Your
like he
mother
was-
had sex with a goat.
and your mother liked it.
Wow. Oh! Jeez. I love it.
You see that?
I would like to walk up to Puck.
It's like Puck was actually just letting you vent out your frustration, but now that you're actively doing it, he's just like, no, this coat Gucci. What the fuck?
Well, your Gucci coat already has fucking holes in it.
Are you sure about that?
Eric, why are you so mean? Mr. Puck is nice.
I'm going to actually put 2 fingers up Puck's nose.
You gonna fucking try.
I would like to put 2 fingers up Puck's nose.
Text check. Actually, technically there's a sleight of hand.
Do I have sleight of hand proficiency? No, I don't. God damn it.
Stupid.
No. It's a little more
Damn.
difficult because Method is on his shoulders. But he bobs and moves out of the way. Method, it's like he's dancing with you on his shoulders.
I bet that's a lot of fun.
Shit.
Method's having fun. Method's having fun being on Puck's shoulders.
Eric's gonna fucking... Yeah. And he's going to go upstairs, requesting for Junko to follow him and look for a balcony to throw those figurines off of to make them explode.
I will do so, but I will also be looking for more valuables and whatnot.
I will do the same. Just taking anything that looks like money and cramming it into my bag.
Method, you are taken off of Puck's shoulders and put down on the ground. He hands you a small compass. I believe you're going to be needing this in the future, but don't worry. That compass will always point to where you need to go.
Are you gonna
The
stay
empty
with
bottle
us?
comes soaring in and breaks against his fucking skull, doing nothing.
Okay, that Method's gonna hold that compass and hold Puck's hand like, are you gonna stay with us?
Unfortunately, I have to go clean up your brother's messes. I've left those children alone for too long, and unfortunately, they have accrued quite an empire of sin.
My brothers?
Terrible father!
Better than you! I was not saying much.
I wouldn't know! I don't stick my dick in everything.
Neither do I!
Could've fooled me.
What do you mean, my brothers?
You're my child now, aren't you?
Huh?
Yo, what the fuck?
You're...
They're...
Method's gonna take like a good second to process this.
Trax, you're staying along with Method, right?
Yeah.
So Trax, you actually see Puck's form melt into that of a regular human that's a little bit more heavyset, with normal-looking clothes. Method, you know this man as the jailer. The executioner.
Oh my
The
god.
executioner?
The
Oh!
one from your past.
Method's gonna like... I guess Method's gonna tear up his realization, give Puck a big ol' hug.
Puck will
Like-
hug you back and says, I never stopped looking. What they did to you was...
Shouldn't have lost her in the first place.
Shut up, man.
Aaron
You're
is a
alright.
stuffy bitch.
Hold on, I'm tearing up at this. Hold on.
What they did to you was horrible. That's part of one of the reasons I came to court was, you remember that charge they tried to get me with? The charge of causing mass intoxication to a city because of Dionysus and the dwarven god of beer, right?
Mm-hmm.
They thought the satyrs had done this because Dionysus usually keeps a large group of satyrs. And what happened was you got imprisoned because of just what you were. I was gathering intelligence at the time, and I saw you very small, a child, and I took some of my children and moved them in, causing enough of a ruckus to get you out, but unfortunately I could not have gone with you. I'm glad you have found a group of friends that look after you at least.
Thank you, Mr. Puck.
He hugs Method, picking her up
Thank-
and changes
thank
back
you,
into
Dad.
regular Puck.
Thank you, Papa.
You're very welcome.
Dude, am I getting like Creepazoid vibes from Puck right now?
No, Puck has actually been like... What he said is true. All Puck has really been doing is cleaning up after his kids and has been gathering information for other gods.
Oh,
So,
see? I told you we should have been nice to Puck.
hey,
Sometimes he comes off as a dick.
My
but,
arm!
like,
Ow!
hey, Puck.
Yes,
We're headed
Jax?
to Lionheart. If you would, I'm a bit of a contractor. If you would like to commission my services, I would do some errands for you if you need anything done.
I'll consider that an invitation. I'll be getting together the other adventurers that I have commissioned stuff in the past from to go into a raiding parties of sorts. Your group would be functioning only as themselves. You don't have to have contact with any other raiding parties. But for the sake of method, there is another adventurer that I would like her to meet. The one son I am incredibly proud of. His name is Akuma, and he is a tiefling. He's a tiefling bard. He's very smart and very skillful with his craft. A lot of the other adventurers don't exactly see me in the best light, and honestly, it's perfectly fine if they see me as a villain.
Die.
Well, have we found that balcony?
Yes, you guys do find a balcony overlooking the outside of the house.
Neat. Do we find any other valuables?
Loot.
Other than the stuff in the study, like the books in the study, you do find like a small jewelry box full of jewels.
Slap those in a
Ooh.
bag. I'm not even gonna look at them. I'm just gonna be like,
And a
that looks
small-
expensive. Plop.
And a small ticking clock.
It looks
Hey, I'll
expensive.
trade you this clock for the box of jewels.
Look, I may have been made of stone, but I'm not an idiot.
But it's a fancy clock. I would like to roll persuasion.
Fucking do it. Junko, roll the insight to counter the persuasion.
Oh, you absolute.
Puck will set down Method and pat Trax on the shoulder. I'm leaving Method in your hands, considering Eret, while he
that
does
didn't
look
work.
after her, isn't the best role model.
Excellent choice.
I'm the
I
best
do
role
require
Damn it!
little. I do require a little. And I like rub my fingers together and like the money's
cool.
inside.
Don't worry, I'll be sending payments.
Of course.
Goddamn natural 20, motherfucker.
I am a fucking cleric. What did you expect?
I'm a fucking warlock with
Listen.
a plus.
Listen, she may be made of stone, but there is a different type of ticker up in the head.
I wasn't born yesterday, and I was
I
given
have-
my wisdom by my gods. You have no power here.
I have max charisma and it does nothing.
All right. Well, I guess
Not
I'll try
again
Yeah.
for me.
You
What
don't
do you
have
expect?
anything for deception? Like any proficiency?
Oh, I have plus 8 in deception and intimidation.
I got a nat 20, dude. You're not, and
I
then
was
plus
looking at
7.
plus
Get good.
5, and I was just like, that looks a little low.
So even if
Alright,
you add 3
um,
more, you're not gonna beat my number.
Have we picked up all the Have we picked up all the valuable stuff from the house for the most part?
For the most part, yeah, it had been cleaned out by the tieflings. Which
Oh
was
damn.
most
I'll give
likely-
Method the clock.
We should like totally steal from the
Really?
tieflings, guys. We need the money.
If you
Is
steal
there
from the
any-
tieflings, I'll
the
break your
cooking
fingers.
Pots and pans and cooking
Oh.
supplies. They took the food that was still good in the larder. They took out most of the seating and the table to create an outside eating area for them. They took most of the blankets, the pillows. Some of them actually raided the hookahs.
The
Damn.
hookahs?
I was looking
Oh,
for
they
that.
didn't turn.
All
I
right, I'll
respect that.
I'll
If you
board the-
look outside, like through one of the windows, or Junko and
We're out on the balcony.
yeah, you look out and you can actually see that they were buried underneath because they saw opium turning their captors dumb, so they don't want to turn themselves dumb.
Damn. Well, anyway, I'm going to.
Alright.
I'm going to. Wait, Junko.
Hmm.
I'm going. What if I toss up the thing and you hit it like a bat? Baseball.
Okay. I'm game.
I'm going to toss one up.
And I will slap it with my parasol out over the crowd.
All right,
Does it explode?
I'm going to need rolls from both of you.
Wait, what are you hitting?
Oh
They're
god.
the little things that have
One of
that
your
have
family
bottom-
heirlooms.
It's
So-
one of the figurines
Oh.
that Method ate. Or tried
Over
to
the
eat.
like tiefling crowd?
Over the tiefling crowd, like.
Oh no.
Really, Matt is just very happy now that Puck has declared.
So,
Matt-
like, am I rolling dexterity or?
You're rolling strength. Junko is rolling dexterity or her
Oh
weapon
god.
hit. And we'll see what happens.
How am I rolling strength to just lightly
You're-
toss up
No, you're chucking.
a figurine?
You're chucking it at Junko, and Junko's doing it like a bat.
Yeah, not great.
Oh,
Oh,
god,
boy.
even worse.
So you both miss.
Uh-oh.
It's a very
Uh-oh.
small. No. What happens is, Eric, you chuck it back into the house.
Uh-oh. Does it explode?
No, it doesn't.
No, it's only if it
explodes-
exits the castle grounds.
Yeah,
Or whatever, wherever
the
we're at.
compound's grounds. So
Oh.
you
Yes.
guys are checking it back into. Junko, you weren't quick enough because you didn't see Eric throw it. You kind of just heard it whiz past you. And you're like, shit.
You have to throw at my parasol, not at my face.
I was aiming for your. Okay, you know what? You throw it. I'm gonna hit it with my sword. We're gonna do this right.
It's probably a better idea anyway. Alright.
I'm
So
going to roll with
Junko
my charisma.
Invent baseball.
Oh
What
So
is
I get to
method
roll
in
with
track?
plus 9.
Gordon?
no!
Oh no.
Not much better.
Alright. I'm
The
gonna
exact same, but Junko, you throw it directly into the dirt. Like,
Hmm.
I'll
fuck was that?
I'll
This
board the
definitely
cart
is
and
this
try
is
to
definitely
corral
not
the
my,
rest of the group.
my fortitude.
method,
I am
the
definitely
little-
I'm definitely a healer. I'm not a thrower.
Method.
You know
the
what?
compass is on a necklace string, so you can put it over your head.
Oh yay! Okay, Matt.
I'm going to just toss it up and hit it myself.
Roll the fucking hit.
Oh my god.
Alright, here we go.
Here
No.
we
Go.
Method is gonna put on the compass necklace.
Nice.
That makes a lot more sense.
Thanks. Fuck. Okay, Arian, you send it sailing up and over the tiefling crowd, and it explodes into a shower of firework powder. These were not gold; they were gold plated.
Woot.
Neat.
They were gold plated fireworks.
Gold plated.
Another one.
Another one.
All right, roll ahead again. Junko, you can take one. There was like 8 each.
Yep.
Is Puck gone now? Is Puck
Ooh,
gone?
23.
Puck left, unfortunately. He has
Aw.
other. He has to actually tell He has to go to Saturday session now and tell Akuma that he has a little like he has a
Sister.
Sister,
that
child.
Puck has a daughter, so thus a sister for Akuma.
I'm gonna
Just
just.
his sister's
And I'm
cousin,
going,
bruh.
I'm
and
gonna
I'm going
chunk
to
as
give
hard as I
Akuma
can.
dirty looks
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna-
all of the time now.
I'm gonna chunk mine as hard as I can, and then I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on it because I know I'm not gonna be able to do very well.
Okay.
That's what I
I'm-
did.
I'm going to bonk again.
Okay.
I'm just making.
Into the dirt. If you get a below
Where are you
10,
rolling?
Straight into the dirt.
Where did she even roll that?
Where did you roll? It's up in Plaza.
That's the thing. I didn't.
Oh yeah.
Ah!
Because technically it's not making us.
Oh, 16.
So yeah, I made a 10.
Alright, you got it over and it explodes high enough that it doesn't do any damage to anybody. 16,
Woo!
it's a. Yeah, you did pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep on oh wait, I accidentally did a +6 instead of a +9.
Yeah, that's why I said, yeah, you did it.
Oh, yeah.
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 I guess Method's now gonna look for flammable things and cast Firebolt on them. Firebolt on me.
Oh,
Right.
God.
Fire.
Well, you can firebolt the things that Junko and Aerith are throwing.
She's gonna go and firebolt it. Firebolt.
Excellent.
Firebolt the
Imagine
wall.
if this child had fireball.
Firebolt the tables.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
no,
thank
no,
God,
no,
she's just
too
a
much.
battlesmith, not a...
Maybe not the tables because those are outside. If there's anything left flammable on the way up to that balcony, she's gonna firebolt it and set
That's
it on
perfectly
fire.
fine. There are banners. Wait, why are you inside, Method? Trax put you in the cart.
Wait, what? Trax put. I didn't hear that. Trax, you
Oh
put me
no,
in
I
the cart?
didn't. I was just like motioning for her to come.
Well, no, she's gonna run to the balcony casting firebolt at banners, apparently.
Okay, so you
Oh, no.
like the inside of Trax's now acquired building.
Oh wait, this is my house. No, come on, no method, please.
So wait a minute.
And
So, yeah, this is pretty
you are now
sweet.
trapped on the
Wait a
balcony.
minute.
What do
Oh
you do?
no,
Oh, God.
guys,
Oh,
you
wait,
are
I'm a
tanking
warlock. I
my
get my
property
spell
value
slots
right now.
back. I get my spell slots back on a short rest.
Guys, you are tanking at my property value right now.
So,
Alright.
Eric, Junko, and Method are on the balcony while the house is in flames.
I'm gonna try to put out the fires.
I'm going to cast Thunderstep, grab Method, and just poof.
Alright, so how much damage are you doing to Junko?
Oh,
Nah,
God.
cool.
Hopefully,
Let's see.
all the damage is environmental.
Let me look at what
Fire the
how much
He
damage it does.
Thunderstep has a fun little thing where it does damage to anyone that's close enough.
Well, I'm sorry, I can't take more than one person. And that's a teleportation spell.
Yep. So,
Let's see here.
Big steppy.
Eric, you need to look at
I've
your
seen my
spell.
quote today.
I'm looking for the spell.
All right, I'm gonna try
Why
to
won't it?
capture method.
Oh, I didn't put a space, of
Being
course.
picked up by Eric and
The range is 90 feet, so I'm basically putting myself in the lawn in front of the mansion.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't have any more blink spells. I hate you.
You're welcome. Oh, God. Make
I
a
can't
Constitution saving throw.
Man, if Puck stayed a little longer, we'd probably have his help, huh? That's okay. Method set fire to stuff.
I'm gonna put out the
I
fire.
think that would have been prevented if Puck was here.
Wait, does... Okay, wait, what's my spell DC? Oh, you just barely made it.
Have I mentioned I hate you and everything that you do right now? Because I
No?
would like to reiterate.
You're welcome. It's okay, you're taking half damage.
Wait, so did Eric pick up method?
I
and,
still am taking
Junko?
fucking damage.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna finish putting out the fires, and then
It takes a while for you to put out the flames.
I'm gonna
You
cast
only-
spike growth on the front door on my way
It
out
only
in case
takes
anybody
10
gets in.
damage.
What?
Yeah.
I take 10
not
damage
that
from
bad.
fire?
No,
Oh.
no.
Why am I taking damage at all?
Because
Right back
Method
where I
lit the
fucking
house on
started.
fire, and there's got to be consequences.
Because Thunderstep.
Because Eric's a bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Nope. Because Thunderstep can only take one extra person.
I'm gonna leave the house and bar the door behind me.
How many
And-
stories am I?
1.
I'm gonna jump.
Do it.
Or do it.
Fucking do
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
1d6. You know the rules.
You know the rules.
Okay.
So do I.
Well, it's damage, so you roll it.
Alright, so. The thunder can be heard up to 300 feet away.
You take 6 falling damage.
So I'm really hurt now. As I get to the bottom.
I wanted to
I'm-
set fire to something.
It's
I'm
okay,
go-
Method.
I'm gonna glare at
Bad
everyone as I pretty much just drag myself along at this point.
Blame Trax for having a flammable house.
Method's gonna go over to Junko and hug.
Eric's going to mingle
Alright.
with his fellow tieflings.
We're getting this show on the road, baby. I'm going back to the cart. I'm going.
Huggle the mother. The tired mother. Who has to deal with the bullshit?
That
So
motion.
I'll pat Method on the head, but then I will extract myself and go, I'm going to go sit down. And
But
then
just
I will use mending on the bottom of my stone dress as it has become ragged when I slammed into the ground.
Yep.
Method is gonna just go into the cart as well. She's just gonna climb up the side instead of actually going it properly and just like flop in
Yep.
with
All right.
actually a good leg wiggle.
I start driving. I start driving.
There goes
Shit.
Eric.
Yep. See ya.
Fuck, shit, fuck, god damn it, god, fuck. He just throws himself onto the back of the wagon.
On the road again.
No,
Wait,
Method is
Junko,
gonna
is your
pull-
bag still full of those firework things?
No, I threw them.
Oh, okay, thank goodness.
All right. I'm gonna drive and analyze my frying pan.
Method's gonna look at her special compass.
It
Eric is going to give Method the clock.
points northeast towards Lionheart.
Alright, and Method has taken that clock.
And that's where we're gonna end today's session.
All right.
Fair enough.
I'm sad that Puck didn't die.
Puck was never going to die.
glad that
Puck is.
I
Method
wanted
was adopted
to-
by a good father.
Puck is a terrible father. Look at what his children do.
Better than you.
I'm not a dad!
Exactly. He's already 2 steps ahead. He's.
Alright.
He's
why don't I
already,
just-
4 dimensions ahead of you.
Four parallel dimensions.
Alright, why don't I just do as the immortals do and just bone everything? Watch my kids spread everywhere like some kind of fucking bard.
Yeah, like some kind of plague.
Well, that's obviously the only reaction to that.
Yes, the only reaction to
You've
being
gotta- you
called
gotta-
a bad father.
You gotta fight fire with fire and come and children.
Apparently. Anyway,
Why
I'm
does
going
my-
to end stream now. Goodbye,
Why does it burn when I pee?
Bye bye, stream.